হ্যালো। কথা শোনা যায় আমার? এখন কোনো কি মানে সাউন্ড হচ্ছে? এখন কোনো কি মানে সাউন্ড হচ্ছে? প্লিজ উইথ ইয়াসির ভাইয়া। জি ভাইয়া বলেন। 6 অ্যাডামিন হো 6 মিনিটের বাই ডিফল্ট যেটা থাকে সেটা। আমার কথা বল। এই তো আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, আপনার কি অবস্থা? স্নোলেক্স আমার অবস্থা কেরোসিন। কেন? কেউ আমার সঙ্গে খেলবে? আপু ডেইলি গেম কি রেগুলার করা হবে? কি মনে হয়? খেললে বুঝতে পারবো জিতবো কি হারবো, খেলতেই তো পারলাম না। ডেইলি খেলা হয় বাট ডেইলি আসা হয় না। ডিফেন্স অনেক ভালো আপনার। আমার কাছে সিবি হাইটওয়ালা বেশি নাই, অ্যাডাম আছে। তো যে ক্যানাক নিছি বিধায় ও খেলাচ্ছি না, বাইরে রাখছি। এছাড়া হাইটওয়ালা সিবি আমার কাছে নাই, এই জন্য হেডের জন্য আমার একটু সমস্যা হয়। আপনি কি লাইভ দেখছেন আর খেলছেন?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ended up in no man's land. Batistuta. Wilshire. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Fires from distance. That is decidedly
ক্রস
lacking.
স্প্যামার
Okay, it's
আজকে
come to
কেন
nothing,
দেওয়া
but it's a
শেষ?
warning of
আসলে
further
কেন
development
হাইটের অনেক
later.
সমস্যা। এই নিশি বিদায় খেলাচ্ছি তো একটু, কিন্তু অ্যাডাম অনেক ভালো খেলে।
Wins back the ball. Well played. That's knocked out the danger. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's been caught napping. Look at this. And the shots! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Bale. Hermes. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, that's been intercepted. Hermes. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's Dembele. And that's a superb and the finish!
কেন আমাদের ডিফেন্সের উপরে চলে না, চলে যায় না সাবমিশনের
They
জন্য?
simply do not know what has hit them. No
ওঠে।
space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Villa demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it was just top play.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
সুন্দর গোল।
And it's in. The
বুঝতেই
breakaway
পারছি যে
simple
ফাঁকা
and
হবে।
clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So is this the start of a comeback? That's been cut out, well played. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a nicely measured pass. He's picked his way through. David Villa! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Got 5 minutes till half-time. That's Dembele. Oh, he's onto this. He's intervened well there. And it's Bale. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beckenbauer makes the interception. He's through here. Tries a
কথা।
shot. He has done it. Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
আমি যে ভাবলাম যে হচ্ছে টাইম শেষের দিকে, আবার টাইম শেষ হয়ে যাবে বোধহয় ভাবে গোল খাইছি। হ্যালো শ্যাম, কি অবস্থা? দায় দায় গোল করছে। বেল একটু আগে দেখলাম উইঙ্গার খেলাচ্ছে। জাস্ট এনজয় ব্রো, হাই হ্যালো।
gets underway.
কি
Bale.
যাতা
He's felt that, hasn't he? Roberto Carlos. Kunde spots it and intercepts. Changes him with that pass. And it's Schneider.
কি করছে
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's gone forward. Well, that's well spotted. Cannavaro kept aware.
করছেটা কি
It is
বুঝতে
reclaimed
পারছি
easily.
না।
Diogo Costa deals with it effortlessly.
অবশ্যই আমার নো ব্রাইস পেট সমস্যা আপনার কোনো
David Villa. And they're quick to get it back.
আরে
They got
यार
rid. So we've reached the hour mark. Beckenbauer cuts it out.
কথা ওর কাছে দিব কেন আমি
They'll try from distance. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's a throw.
তাহলে টপ আপ করে দেন আমার আইডি জাস্ট এনজয় ব্রো আপনার যদি অনেক টাকা হয়
Odegaard, real chance!
নেটওয়ার্ক
He's got it all! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal
আসলে
standing.
ভাইয়ের মনে হয়
The
বড়
outcome
আইডি
should all come down to finishing.
That has been knocked clear. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Schneider in acres of space out wide. There's the shot! Goal! Brazil! And they've got their lead back. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Brazil got themselves into the lead. That pass isn't the best.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. That looks a good ball through. Schneider is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Owen, and he's had it hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
আমার বাসা রাজশাহী
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Oh, what a climb!
অফ
Firm header just off target. That's a brilliant
গেমে নো
attempt.
বিস্কুট বলে কিছু হয় আর জানলাম
Should have done better with it.
আচ্ছা না হতে পারে
Have their third corner.
আমার আইডি যেমন নো
That was very necessary. 5 minutes to add, and it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Roberto Carlos. Yamal. good pressure, just hounded him off it.
আমার একটা নগর বান্ধবী আছে, ভালো তো তাহলে।
And the referee brings it to a close.
আম এখন কি আর আছে যে আম পাঠানো যাবে এখন?
Played their part in a great game of football. A
এই
real
তো
ride
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ
that
ভালো,
had
বিল্লি
all of us
মিউ
glued to our seats from
ম্যাও।
the very beginning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
ভালো খেলছেন,
They came into
কি
this
খেললেন
match
যেন?
with a good game plan, good design to capitalize.
আপু তোমার আইডিটা দিও। বান্ধবী, হোয়াট ইজ বান্ধবী? খেলবেন আপনারা 1 ভার্সেস 1? যে খেলবেন চলে আসেন, সমস্যা নেই। ও স্নো লেগস চলে এসছে। তাই তো দেখলাম। হ্যাঁ খেলবেন, মুসু আপনি আপনি সেরা। তাই নাকি? হ্যাঁ খাচ্ছি বিস্কুট। ডিভিশন খেলি কিন্তু এখন সময় পাচ্ছি না ওভাবে খেলার। না, ওর ফাঁদে পা দিই নাই, একটাই শুধু মারছি। যদি লাগে একটাতে লাগবে, নাহলে আমি ওর পিছনে কয়েন খরচ করব না। পড়াশোনার চাপ বলতে আজকে থেকে ক্লাস শুরু হয়েছে, এই কয়েকদিন ব্যস্ততার মধ্যেই ছিল, নেট ইস্যু ছিল বিধায়, আর কালকে ফোনে চার্জ ছিল না বিধায় আসতে পারিনি। আপনার সাথে মনে হয় আমার ম্যাচ পড়বে না, স্নো লেগস। কিসে পড়ি, এটা হাইডি থাক। যাই না কেন ম্যাচ আসছে না। নিবিড় সিন্স টু গেট, থ্যাংক ইউ আবার আসার জন্য। আপনার সাথে মেবি নেট আমার হচ্ছে ম্যাচ পড়বে না, ম্যাচ শুরু হয় না কেন জানি না তো। না, না আমি পড়াই না, আমি পড়ি সত্যি, সত্যি। পাম মারার আর জায়গা পান না আপনি? আমি ম্যারিড? তাই নাকি? আমি তো নিজেই জানি না আমি ম্যারিড। হ্যাঁ, পাশে খেলা হচ্ছে। এবার যদি না হয় নতুনভাবে রুম খুলবো আবার। নেট ইস্যু মেবি। নেন, ম্যাচ পড়ছে অনেক সাধনার পর। আমার নেট সমস্যা নাকি কার নেট প্রবলেম বুঝছি না তো, এত লোড নাই কেন? আল্লাহ, আমার নেটই চলে গেছে, কি সমস্যা বুঝলাম না। আমি তো গেম থেকে বার করে দিছে। হ্যালো, হ্যালো, হ্যালো। কথা শোনা যায় তো না, সাউন্ডের তো সমস্যা হচ্ছে না। এর লাক খারাপ। আল্লাহ, কেউ ভিডিওতে একটা লাইকও দেয়নি? আল্লাহ, আর কি খেলতে দেয় না শুধু আগে। না, না, এনার সাথে খেলিনি আগে। আমার নেট প্রবলেম করছে। সাউন্ড চেঞ্জ হয়ে গেছে। আমি ২ টা অ্যাকাউন্ট কি জানি বুঝছি না তো। একটু আগে তো খেললাম একটা ম্যাচ, ভালোই খেললাম। তো সারাদিনে তো কোনো নেট প্রবলেম হয়নি। এখন কি জানি। আজকে কি ম্যাচ পড়বে না? আসলে আমি যে কি নেটের চাই আমি বুঝি না। ইয়ো, কি খবর? চলে আসছে আমাদের মিস্টার রোজা ভাই। রিট্রাক্টেড ফ্রম লেক্স, কি লিখলেন দেখা যায় না কেন? ম্যাচ কেন পড়ছে না বুঝছি না তো। আমাদের পার মান্থ মানে এমবিবিএস ওর উপরে ডিপেন্ড করে। আমাদের হচ্ছে আমি যেটা দিই সেটা হচ্ছে ৫৫০ করে দিতে হয়। ও মা! এই কার্লোস তো অনেক আগে। আচ্ছা, এলবিরেক্স সিবিকে রেখে লাগছে। ডান। টাকা তো বুঝি নাই। টাকা তো আইডিয়া আছে।
Hello and welcome one and all.
ডিফেন্স
The
করা
atmosphere
মাথার
building very
অ্যাকাউন্টে
nicely
আসলে
here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the
গোল্ডেন
atmosphere
বল
frenetic.
কার্লোস।
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
আমার নেট ইস্যু তো
This place is living up
বুঝতে
to
পারছি।
its
প্লেয়ার কি
reputation as
করবে
one of
এখন।
the noisiest corners of the footballing world.
আমি
No
কিছুই তো বুঝতে
decibels
পারছি না, নেট
spared in
সমস্যা
this
হচ্ছে।
collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
আল্লাহ,
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Back into the middle. Now, 2018 was, of course, the year that saw France become
এই
champions
ম্যাচটা আমি
again
হেরে
20
যাবো
years
কারণ
after
নেট
their
সমস্যা
previous
করছে।
triumph, and this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann was excellent throughout the tournament with his all-round forward play. It was no surprise.
Ah, he's given it away. David Villa! Oh,
নেট
the ball's run loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Dembele. Ernest. And here's Dembele. There's the hit!
টাকা।
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He won't be happy with that one. Dixon engages and forces him off the ball. David Villa. Now it's Dembele. Look at the space
এটা
here.
কোনো কথা? এই নেট
David
এরকম
Villa
কেন করতে হবে?
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
কি এরা রান মেক করছে না, কেমন করছে?
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
আরে ডেভিড পিলা ওটা মারা দিতে পারতো, নেটের জন্য তো ওই কোনো শটই নেয়নি।
And he's quick to snatch it back.
রেডি, কিছুই বুঝতে পারছি না তো আমি।
Vardiol
বুঝা হয়ে
kept his
গেছে
eye on it,
মাইনাস কি
and
হবে।
he's there.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Great chance!
এটা গোল হয়ে যাবে।
Goal! And Cesena take the lead. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Cesena are in front now, the
না,
game's only goal.
Well,
প্লেয়ারই
I'd
তো রান
remind
করছে
those
না,
players,
খেলবো
Peter,
কিভাবে?
that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't
কেমন
want to
নেটে
hand the momentum
সমস্যা
straight back to
করে?
your opposition. Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There will be one minute added time.
আহ,
Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The goal scorer.
The keeper deserves some sympathy
Number
there. He may not
21.
have seen that until too late.
Rummenigge.
And the half-time whistle goes. See your views on the first half.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not
এরকম নেটে
encouraging,
খেলা
and
যায়
the
না,
manager must have
বিরক্ত
a
লাগে।
major verbal impact, or else.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require
প্লেয়ার
them to
রান
produce
করছে
a
না,
plan A, B, and
কিছুই
C.
করছে না,
Leveling the
চুপচাপ
score
দাঁড়ায়
is
আছে।
easier said than
খেলা
done,
যায় এভাবে?
but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
David Villa. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Wilshere. It is a corner.
না, খেলি যতটুকু খেলতে পারছি খেলি,
The taker has to look for options
সমস্যা নেই,
because
জিততেই
an
তো হবে
aerial
এরকম
supply
মানে নেই।
doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. Forwards and with intent. Vieira. Cesena are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty.
Rummenigge. And the shot! Yes! And surely that settles it.
That looks like a
সাবস্টিটিউটও
preconceived
করতে ইচ্ছা
plan.
করছে
Win
না,
the
এরকম
ball
কেন
and
নেট
then
করবে?
unleash.
একটু আগে ভালো ছিল না,
And with that,
হুট
the
করে বার
hat-trick
করে দিল,
is complete.
Well,
দিয়ে
he's
শুরু
been the
করে দিল।
outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
আবার গোল।
Terrific header. He will be livid with
আমারই
himself.
নেট খারাপ।
Griezmann proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Vieira. No way through there. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Vardiol. It's Roberto Carlos.
একটা বল নিয়ে চলে যাচ্ছে, আমি কখন দিছি?
Rummenigge is wide and looking to get
ডিস্ট্রাকশন তো
onto this.
কাজই হচ্ছে না ওর মাথায়।
Schneider. And it's Vieira. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Schneider. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider. No way through. Lobbed in behind. Mbappe! Oh, that's a waste.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Wilshere.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities,
কি
but in the end
করছে
it's fruitless.
খেলায়? ভালোই লাগে না।
That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Kaka. Busquets. And here's Mbappe. He might be in here. And how did he not make it four?
এমন খেলা যায়?
A moment to try and place the cherry
ভালো
on the
লাগে না।
cake.
নেট এরকম পড়া শুরু করলে আমার খেলার মধ্যে মুভমেন্ট নষ্ট হয়ে যায়, তখন আর আমি খেলতে পারি না।
And now they can clear their lines.
There will be
Schneider.
5 minutes added time.
Roberto Carlos. David Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. And he
শেষ হয় না
thumps it
এখন খেলা,
clear.
ভালো লাগছে না এই খেলা।
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckenbauer. David Villa. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Brazil have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was...
আরে নেট এরকম হলে খেলা যায়? বিগার প্লেয়ার রান মেক করছে না, বল দিচ্ছে, কোনো ইনস্ট্রাকশনের কাজ করছে না, মনে হয় স্টাক মারা গেছে। দেখি এই ম্যাচে যদি এরকম হয় তাহলে একটা ডিভিশন খেলে দেখবো যে সমস্যাটা। যদি হয় তাহলে বাদ দিয়ে দেবো, যদি নেট সমস্যা করে। Right. আপনার আইডি? এটা কি আপনার আরেকটা আইডি? নো লেক্স। ওয়াইফাই এর সাথে বসে থাকলেও তো, রাউটারের উপরে যদি বসে থাকি তাও মনে হয় নেটওয়ার্ক এরকম করবে। বাপ, আমার একটা আইডি হয় না। দেখতে দেখতে সময় চলে যায়। 12টা 41 বেজে গেছে। এটা যদি সেকেন্ড আইডি হয়, ফার্স্ট আইডি কেমন? ভাঙলেও তো কাজে দিবে। যারা যারা লাইক দেননি ভিডিওতে লাইক দিয়ে দেন, আর যারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করেননি নতুন চ্যানেলে তারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন।
Oh, what a sight this is. A
দেখি
beautiful
ম্যাচে
evening
কি হয়,
and the
দ্য
promise
গেম অফ
of a match that will really
স্ক্রিপ্টেড
get the
গেম।
juices flowing.
Brazil.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me
আমি তো
providing
ভিখারি মানুষ।
insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
This place is David Villa!
এই দেখা
A wonderful effort all by himself.
Oh, after
আমি
such a
নতুন
great
নাম
run,
জেনে।
I'm expecting him to
ঠিক
go
আছে,
all the
নতুন
way,
হয়ে
and
থাকলে তো
instead,
অবশ্যই
he
সাবস্ক্রাইব
just lost
করবেন,
his way.
আপনার জন্য ফরজ হয়ে দাঁড়াইছে।
He's had it nicked away, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Pete.
It's Neymar!
কথা
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
ইন্টারনেট একটু ভালোই আছে দেখছি।
Dembele!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
No, that's been intercepted. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Dembele. Bastoni is there, and he can get that clear. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. De Jong. He won't be happy with that one. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van Bouten makes the interception. Fiddles it through. Neymar. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Neither side yet able to find a net. He could be in here, and he's on it. It's Dembele! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Nusu
This is
স্পন্সর
proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but
দেখ
they've got to
আমাকে
make it count.
আমাকেও স্পন্সর করলে ভালো
Brazil
হয়।
with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
হোয়াট এ স্কিল ম্যান,
No,
আমি এত
no way
স্কিল লাগাতে
through.
পারি না।
And the ball's a good one. David Villa! And he comes up trumps again.
Villa clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
It's their second corner of the game.
আমার এটা ভুলে যাওয়াটা।
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Out for a throw. Oh, that's a key interception.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Kimmich. Dembele, and he's certainly onside here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Wilshere. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Ernest. Davids kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Schneider. That is good strength.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking tidy. It's Dembele! And the keeper has reacted. And there's the end of the first
ভিখারি
half.
না ভিখারি কারণে স্ক্যাম হয়
Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed.
তবে কি দরকার আপনার যে আইডি, আপনার কোনো দরকার আছে? এটা আমাকে মনে হয় না যে আপনার
The midway
কোনো
point of
কিছু
the game.
স্পন্সর করা
A
দরকার।
very
আপনি উল্টো
entertaining
করেন।
half, Peter. The game's been played at a
United
really
19.
good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end to end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into
मशक
this,
करते हैं
and I
यार
just hope we get more of the same in the second half.
Shapes to shoot!
मेरा
Well, the keeper seemed to
डाग
go into study mode then,
डाना
and he's read
Diego
it
Costa
beautifully.
Oh, it's Dembele.
अरे मैशा জীবনটা
That will
শেষ
annoy the
হয়ে গেল
manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Kimmich. Oh, that's well spotted. That's headed upfield and claimed it back swiftly. And there's
অফসাইড
green grass ahead of him. And he's intervened well there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players... And the shot!
Yes.
It's a goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. It was a great finish. He
Yeah.
put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Right. এটার যে জ্ঞান পাইছি ওর তো খেলাতে মন চায় না আমার গেম নেমটা বলেন
Substitution for Brazil. Number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Coming on the field. Number
Great
22.
ball, and he carried it away!
Yeah.
And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And very quickly, the substitute
मेरा क्या
made
क्या
his
किया
mark.
यार
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that was very necessary. Short changes him with that pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Owen. Bellingham. Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And they've got rid.
নেট এখন কেন মরতে হবে এই জন্য যদি গোল খাই
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, easy pickings there. De Jong. He's a sharp little ball here. Beckham. That is ended up in no man's land. Can he get it through? Shot could be on, and he's onside. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
Yeah,
The
goal.
defence, though, able to hold on this time.
দিছে
Passing nice and neat. De Jong. Neymar. And that is a little
There will be 2
undercooked.
minutes added time.
And that's the end of that. It all started
বল
well enough.
কোথায়
Oh, shooting chance!
নাসি গেম নেম কি তোমার
And the lead
Nasıl
is
kaldı?
extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This one was simply far too clever
নেটের
for
জন্য
their
এগুলো
opponents,
হচ্ছে
and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
বাট ভালো খেলছেন আপনি ভাইয়ের কষ্ট কে দেখে? আপনি আসেন না, অন্য কাউকে আসার সুযোগ দেন। খেললেন তো একবার। যদি কেউ না থাকে তখন আপনি যদি থাকেন, ইনশাল্লাহ আবার খেলবেন। আজকে মনে হয় সবাই ঘুমাচ্ছে, কেউ নাই। এটা মনে হয় আপনার আরেকটা আইডি না? নাকি এটা কার আইডি? আপনার সাথে কি খেলছি আমি? এটা কে আসলেন? নিবি? খেললাম না আপনার সাথে একবার? আমার তো তাই মনে হচ্ছে, আমি এই প্লেয়ারের সাথে একবার খেললাম। বেল ছিল।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Beckham. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Messi. And here's Neymar. He's in a good... Neymar!
And that is wildly off target. He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Well, it's Dembele. David Villa. Oh, he's got a... And the finish! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
ব্যালেন্সই করতে পারিনি।
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. That's going to go a long way. And the pass is intercepted. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Oh, it's Dembele. Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! Yes!
eFootball master, hello, hi.
Incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Beckham. That's a nicely measured pass. He's found a way through. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Back into the middle. Now then, the ball's come loose. Beckham. Schneider. Threads one in. David Villa. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Gee.
If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Five minutes till the break. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
3 minutes added time.
To Roberto, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot!
ছি
It's
ছি ছি ছি।
in! They're back within reach! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Brazil are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Brazil are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3 goals to 1.
আসলে
Substitution for Brazil. Number 14, David Villa.
That
Coming
gets
on
things
the
going for the
field
second
is
half.
Number 10, Owen. Substitution.
And he's picked out the run. Vardiol. Brazil come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cleared without hesitation. Dembele. And that could set him on his way. Well read, nice interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Always onto this. Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. Schneider.
Oh, roommate.
What's Dembele?
আরে আল্লাহ
Caught
অফসাইড
offside that
করে
time.
ছি
It's Owen. Owen. Koundé.
The attendance for
Brazil
this match
do
was
have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. In he goes again! Dembele. Now that's well seen too. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Owen. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Van Dijk hits one! And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a
একটা
warning
প্যাককে
of
মারার
further
জন্য
threat on the
4000
break.
কয়েন 300 বক্সে মারা আসলে পাওয়া রেয়ার যদি লাখ থাকে তারা ছাড়া সম্ভব না
And it's Messi. Oh, nice touch. He's having a go! It's a loose ball. Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Guardiol tries to clear. He's gone for goal! Well, he should have
সুন্দর
done
শট
better,
ছিল
and he knows it.
We're talking fine margins,
ঘর
very
থেকে
fine
বের করে
margins.
দিল
Half an hour gone in the second half. And he's in on goal. Hones! Really well taken goal. And surely that settles it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there.
বড়লোক
He may
বন্দুক
not have
ফকির
seen
করবে
that
নিজের
until
বন্ধু
too
ঠিকই
late.
আছে শত্রুর কি দরকার নেট নাই নাকি
Brazil grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh,
Oh,
super
wow.
find. Now it's Neymar. Decent hit! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So
Okay.
is this the start of a comeback? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's a key interception.
সুন্দর ব্যাপার
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
আহা
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and
কি
not get
কথা
picked
এগুলা
aside.
There's a shot!
ছি ছি
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
বেশি বেশি ভাবিয়ে
5 minutes to
ফেলেছিলাম
add. To Roberto. Hernes.
পাস
That's a throw. No, he's not getting his way this time.
You can never be
Offside
short
হবে
of
না
runners into space, as
আমার
long
তো
as the
কোনো
space
খেয়াল
left
নেই
behind is filled.
ও
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently
কালকে দিনের বেলায় স্ট্রিমে আসবো ভাবছি কালকে একটু ফাঁকা আছি আসেন কে খেলবেন মানে যে যে একবার খেলছেন সে আর একবার আসেন না তাহলে কিন্তু আমাকে বার করে দিতে হবে এটা কে আসলেন একটু বলেন শুনি আচ্ছা, কি হলো? স্নোন লেকস ভাই আপনার মানে রিয়েল নাম কি? ও আচ্ছা, আমিন। ফেক আইডি?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Bebeto. And reclaimed it in a trice. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bebeto. And he was quick to
আউট
react.
করতে হবে আমার একটু।
Cleared without complication. Now it's Dembele. Well timed,
Shit.
excellent interception. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
ওয়েট ওয়েট।
Now it's Torres. David Villa. Shot could be on.
আরে অফসাইড।
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
দুইটাই বলকে আরো।
Neither side yet able to find the net. He is through here. David Villa.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
যে কোনো একটা বলকে আরো ভালো পাসিং দুইটাই দিয়ে দেবে।
David Villa.
কথা
Dembele.
আরে শটটা নিতে দে বাপ।
Rodri. Fernando Torres. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's well spotted. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
ওকে আচ্ছা, কে কি কমেন্ট করছেন কি বুঝলাম না। যে আপু এমএসএন বক্সে যাবি আর ইনভেস্টর কে পাইছে এদেরকে সেকেন্ড বুস্টার কোনটা অ্যাড করালে ভালো হবে প্লিজ একটু বলবেন। আপনি হচ্ছে বল কেয়ারিং বা পাসিং দিতে পারেন, যে কোনো একটা ইচ্ছা দিতে পারেন, বা হার্ড ওয়ার্ক, এই তিনটার মধ্যে দিতে পারেন। ভাই দাঁড়া একটু। আচ্ছা ওকে কেউ বলে সেকেন্ড বুস্টার বলছি ভাই। আহা
Torres.
দেখতে যাই গোল না খাই ভাই।
That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Palmer. Now, what about a counter-attack? Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Schneider. And it's Wilshere. Roberto Carlos. Schneider. David Villa.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Aimed beyond the defence. And here's Torres. Vardiol gets it away. Cannavaro. And here's Owen. Oh, that's a key interception. Quality ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed
আপু নাম
and
জানতে
tight
পারলেন
affair.
আমার।
0-0 at the break.
Please use parking provided by the club.
মানে
Reflections
আপনার
on the
নাম
first
জিজ্ঞেস
half.
করলাম, আপনি
Yeah,
রিয়েল
the
নাম কি?
scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been
আমার হচ্ছে
significantly better,
বৃষ্টি
at
তাই
least
ভিজে
defensively.
গেছে।
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
জল শুকিয়ে যাও, এই কি দিবি ভাই মার্ক ঠিক হয়ে গেছে। ঠিক হয়ে গেছে কি ভালো লাগছে না?
Here we go
আগে
again
দেখা
then.
বলে ভালো লাগবে?
Brazil have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually...
বয়স কত তোমার?
Dependability is one thing,
আমার
and
বয়স
he
2
brings
বছর।
that to his game, but that sort of
বিশ্বাস
dynamism
করি কি
is another
আছে?
attribute he's blessed with,
Is
and it's
just a
revealed
number.
on a regular basis too. Superb.
জি
That is
I
glorious,
used to
as if he
fight
picked it up
wars.
and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the first moment of real significance.
দেখা যাক কামব্যাক
It's
দিতে
so
পারি কিনা।
often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
আমার
Well,
কামব্যাক
quality clearly deserted him at
গোল
the crucial
খামুগা।
moment. There's the hit! They've
কি
scored!
রাখবে ভাই যাচ্ছি
And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner,
ওকে কমেন্ট করতে
unstoppable.
যাই গোল খাচ্ছে।
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Bebeto. Hernes. Wilshere. Hernes. No way through there. And it's Wilshere. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
David Villa. And here's a chance. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. Great hit!
What a goal, yeah.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
জেনারেটরের সাউন্ডটাতে ভাইব ছিল। আচ্ছা,
Substitution for Brazil.
সেদিন কেন যেরকম হয়েছে বলতে পারবো না।
Wilshere.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Number 23, Jorginho. Number
Torres.
47,
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Number 10, Owen. Number 13,
That's been drilled in.
Substitutions taking place.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's a lovely, neat pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Not the most accurate pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Foden! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to belt it away.
Brazil need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Fernando Torres, and the finish! No mistake! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, played right into his path. He's got away. And it's been given a... Tries a shot!
Ah,
And it's
ছি।
there! And the lead is free! It is surely done! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get...
And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
ওদের ভাইকে
A side that
মজার
can
চোটে
and
দিতে
will
হবে।
trouble more or less everyone.
খুবই বাজে খেলছে।
How would you summarise what
আপনারা
we've seen
কমেন্ট
today
করতে
then, Jim?
করতে কাবাডি খেলছে। গেম খেলার সাথে পর্দার কি সম্পর্ক? লজিক ছাড়া কথাবার্তা কেন বলেন? একে তো নিজে কমেন্টে অনেক আজে বাজে কথা বলছেন, আবার পর্দার কথা হাদিস বলতে আসছেন, তো নিজে আগে হাদিস মানেন। এবারে কে ঢুকলো জানি না তো। আসছে তো গেম। সবাইকে মোড বানাও, ভালো মোড হবে, রোজ আসবে ভাই। ঠিক আছে, নেক্সট হচ্ছে লাইভ থেকে আপনাদের সাথে ওজা ভাই যখন বলছেন সে রাজি কিনা আগে দেখেন, তখন তাহলে তাকে মডারেটর দেওয়ার দায়িত্ব দেব না। ওজা ভাই কি বলেন,
Well, what a sight
নেবেন
this
দায়িত্ব?
is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
ঠিক
Thanks,
আছে,
Peter.
নেক্সট লাইভ
Hello,
থেকে আপনি
everybody.
যখন আপনি
We're
তাহলে
ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
মডারেটর।
Really is quite a sight to behold this.
নেট
It
তো বাজে।
feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
আহা,
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Dembele. And that is a little undercooked. Haaland. Interesting ball. Musiala! Musiala! Oh, he has
ঠিক
lettered that.
কথা,
Well, that
ওই
was
তিনি
smashed
যে
with
কোনো
venom,
অত্যন্ত
violence even.
মডারেটর
All he
বানাই
had to
দেবেন
do was
সবাই
hit the
বলছে
target.
এখন।
It's such a shame.
সাইমন আব্দুল্লাহ, আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো, আপনি কেমন আছেন?
And he cuts out the supply. That looks a good ball through. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy,
না,
Saliba,
এইভাবে নেটে
starting,
খেলা
I think
যায়?
that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. he'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Brazil!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vardiol gets across to intercept that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hitters! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Kunde promptly onto that, and
আমি
that
কিছু
is that.
দেখে কমেন্ট করছিলাম।
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
এভাবে খেলতে ভালো লাগে নাকি?
And it's Wilshere. Caceres. And he's intervened well there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
আহা,
Hits one!
এত নেট সমস্যা করছে, এভাবে গোল দেওয়া যায়?
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's their second corner of the game.
আরে আমার একটু বুলেটের হাত দেন।
Kunde is there and he can get that clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
ঠিক আছে।
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's been caught on it. He's gone for goal. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
খুবই বাজে
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Brazil lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
কি
It's
লাভ ইয়ার।
Griezmann! And he hits the net. Inter are back in business. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
হ্যাঁ, ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলছি, কোচ দিচ্ছি, তখন যদি আসতে পারেন তাহলে খেলা হবে। টিম এত ভালো হয়ে গেল কিভাবে? কি জানি, আমার টিম তো খারাপই, ভালো হলো কিভাবে বুঝলাম না তো। সিয়াম ভাই তো কখন থেকে ঢুকতেই পারেনি খেলার জন্য।
Substitution in progress.
গোল খাইছি তাই না? এরকম
Now
নেটে
some
তো গোল
movement on the
খাবো।
bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
কোথায় রে?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
খেলাই বাদ দিয়ে দিব।
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
The attendance for this match was
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
71,649.
আমি
Now it's Haaland. Owen. Wilshere. Brazil can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be
আরে
made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now that's well seen too. That's a shade optimistic. Possession
Not
football,
that
Jim,
always.
we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball.
কি
You can't shy away
কি
from it.
করছে
You
প্লেয়ার
can't
এমন
hide.
কেন করছে?
You have to front up in a setup
আজব
like this,
কথাবার্তা,
and
ভালোই
everyone
লাগে না।
is doing just that.
Hey, you make it sound so simple. Griezmann is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Snyder cleared without complication.
খেলবই না।
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's it.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's picked his way
কে আটকে
through.
যাচ্ছে? কি এমন লাগে?
Haaland and a header! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in
আমার
the
প্লেয়ার
net.
তো
That's what
রানই
he's
করছে
paid to
না,
do.
ও দাঁড়ায় আছে, খেলা যায়।
Guardiola cuts it out. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's found a way past.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's that. Brazil can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Brazil just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
বাজে খেলা
So many
হয়েছে, তো
thanks to Jim
প্লেয়ার
Beglin.
রান
That's
মেক
all we
করছে
have
না,
time
কিছু
for.
হচ্ছে না,
Good
এভাবে
evening.
খেলা যায়? একটু আগেই তো ম্যাচ ভালো হলো, এখন আবার ওটা আবার মডারেটর হলে সর্বপ্রথম ম্যাচ মানে সিএম ভাইয়ের সাথে মডারেটর হয়ে ম্যাচ খেলাবে, আমি শিওর। আপনি নাকি সিএম ভাই? আল্লাহ আপনার ভাগ্য যে এত খারাপ। ও ওয়াও! অবস্থা। Pensaba con Palma, Rob Alvarez. আচ্ছা, আচ্ছা উনি ডিফেন্ড ভালোই। ডিফেন্ড ভালো। কি? আমি গেম আনইনস্টল করে দিয়েছি কারণ আমি গেম খেলি, গালি দিই তো বলেছি পরের বার গালি দিলে ঘর
Well,
দিয়ে
what a
বাহির
sight
করে
this
দেব।
is. A beautiful
আপু
evening and the promise
একজনে
of a
এতবার
match that will
খেললে
really get the
কেমনে
juices flowing.
হবে? সবাইকে সুযোগ
I'm
দেব।
your commentator, Peter Drury,
কই?
and providing his unique brand of expert analysis,
এনার সাথে
here's
তো আমি
Jim
খেলিনি।
Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nice interception, well timed. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, good ball, shots on here.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Cleared without complication. Mbappe! Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Schneider. Brazil looking to pass their way through. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now.
Brazil couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aimed beyond the defence. Wilshere. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's had a shot! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first moment of
Thank you
real
for
significance.
motivation.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
একটু আগে নেটের
Well, let's
জন্য
not beat
সমস্যা
about the
হয়েছে, এই
bush,
জন্য
Peter.
এখন
It's
মোট
been fairly flat, and the supports have had
খেলা
little to
হচ্ছে
cheer
মুডের
about.
উপর
So
ডিপেন্ড
an
করে।
awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're off again.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Schneider. Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap.
I will try to come.
Conte. Scholes. Stood up well to him there. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Batistuta. Ernest.
The attendance for this match was
Sergio, what are you thinking?
Brazil are
71,550.
very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Oh, nicely intercepted. David Villa looks to get on the end of this. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, easy pickings there. Roberto Carlos. And he's picked out the run. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That is good alertness. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, great chance. Oh, shooting chance. Goal! Do not write them off. Back
Thank you,
they
thank you.
come. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't
I'm
get it
back
right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
আমি ওলি ওই পাশেই খেলাই।
Substitution for
Oh,
Brazil. Number 22.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Wilshere.
That
Number
has certainly
7,
made things interesting.
Dembele.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Phil Foden.
Kunde
Number 23,
calmly anticipates.
Jorginho. Number 13, Darwin Núñez.
This is
Number
actually
10,
quite a courageous
Owen.
move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Don't you just love the level of intensity here?
Núñez!
Yes!
Oh, Brazil!
দিভাই আপনার সাথে ব্লিজ কল লেফট
It's
সাইডে না।
complete.
আমি আসলে ব্লিজ কল মারতে পারি না তো,
And very
practice করতে
quickly,
হবে।
the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And Batistuta!
বল
Oh, that could cost them.
Makes you think, Peter, they
ডিভাইস
could have
কি
been doing this
আইফোন
earlier. Still,
14
it's
প্লাস।
encouraging.
Jorginho. Played back in.
এখানে
Oh,
দিতেই
red,
চাইনি তো,
nice
এখানে দিতে
interception.
চাইনি।
Brazil probably could have killed things off, but
এটাই
they
তো
should be
ভাবছিলাম।
okay here.
And the finish! That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He rises! And a terrific save from... And that's it. Brazil have done it with
Just
iron, with
easy to tell
pragmatism, the
them.
sort you expect from a team like this.
ইজি,
Admirable, enjoyable,
কিন্তু তারপরে
and look how
প্র্যাকটিস
they
করতে হবে, আসলে
reacted to that
প্র্যাকটিস করে
initial
নিয়ে এই জন্য
setback.
পারি না। আপনি না খেললেন স্নোল্যাক্স একবার? ও আচ্ছা, আপনি খেলেননি? তাই নাকি? আজকে জানলেন, যখন জানলেন যদি ভালো লাগে তাহলে চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন আর ভিডিওটা ভালো লাগলে লাইক করে দিন। যদি ভালো লাগে তাহলে। যেভাবে কাল মারে ওইভাবে ব্লেড জাস্ট একটু পাওয়ার বেশি যেটা, হ্যাঁ আসলে মারছি অনেকবার, ওই বারের উপর দিয়ে চলে যায় অনেক। হুম, আমাদের অজিল ভাই চলে এসছে। খেলি না, আচ্ছা আচ্ছা বুঝতে পারছি। আমি ভাবছি আপনি খেলছেন তাই জন্য বললাম। শিখাই দেব, ডোন্ট ওয়ারি। বড় করতে হবে যাতে গোল হয়ে যায়। হলে তো ভালো হয়। খেলতে পারি বলে সব স্কিল যে আমার আমি পারবো এরকমও তো না, বলেন। ও আচ্ছা, মেবি নেট স্লো হতে পারে। একটু আগে তো নেট আটকে আটকে যাচ্ছিল, এখন এই ম্যাচ খেললাম তো মোটামুটি ভালো। কখন নেট কি হয়, আর বৃষ্টি হচ্ছে তো এই জন্য ওয়াইফাই একটু, বৃষ্টি হলে মাথা খারাপ হয়ে যায়। খেলতে আহ শিখবো আস্তে আস্তে। আপনার ভয়েসটা হাসিনা আপার মতো। ও, আমার হচ্ছে কি লাগে, খালা লাগে তো। হ্যাঁ, তাই কেমন জানি সম্পর্কে আমাদের হাসিনা কি যেন হয় বুঝছেন, এই জন্য। তা দেশ থেকে আমাকে কি বার করে দিবেন নাকি? আসি, আর এই তো একটা ম্যাচ খেলে মেবি চলে যেতে পারি। আচ্ছা, আপনি কি দেখতে সুন্দরী? আল্লাহ, কি যে বলি, আমি দেখতে একটু সুন্দরী না ভাইয়া? তো খেলছি তো 1 ভার্সেস 1। রাজশাহী নাকি? ইয়া, রাজশাহী। সবাই ইনভাইট ছাড়া খেলতে পারবো না। আসলে আপনি ইনভাইট ছাড়া খেলতে পারবেন না। আমার ওজিল ভাই চলে আসছে, কয়টা যে গোল দিবে, নাই কি আইডিতে। ওঝা ভাই আইডিটা ধার দিলেও তো পারেন।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
কালকে দিনে
I'm
লাইভ
Peter
স্ট্রিম করব।
Drury, and it's a
নো
pleasure to be
ল্যাক্স ভাই, কালকে
alongside
খেলবো,
Jim
সমস্যা
Begley.
নাই।
Well,
কালকে
thanks for
ফাঁকাই
that,
আছে,
Peter. I'm more than ready to
ওইটা
get
একটা
going
ক্লাস
here.
শুধু।
Really is quite a
আচ্ছা
sight
আচ্ছা
to
আচ্ছা
behold
আচ্ছা,
this. It
আমাদের
feels like a big game,
স্কিল
it looks like a
মাস্টার।
big game. Mind you,
ঠিক
they all
আছে
do
ঠিক
at
আছে,
this ground.
আজকে স্কিল পারি না বিদায়।
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Can he finish? Goal, Brazil!
ইয়েস, ওঝা ভাই আমাদের।
Yeah, they were made to pay for
ও
not
আচ্ছা,
moving the
তাহলে
ball
আপনি কালকে
smartly enough
স্ট্রিমে আর থাকতে
through a
পারছেন না।
very strong pressing wave.
So, a breakthrough already. He's looking to set free a runner. No, that's been intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cleared without complication. And smartly reclaimed. Law. Well read, nice interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good looking ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's onside, and he'll shoot here! Deftly away. And it's Messi. Messi!
Goal.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Roberto Carlos. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Law. And it's Messi. Wilshere. Schneider.
আহা এতক্ষণ তো এর কাছে দেখতে হবে
Nedved.
কথা।
Always onto this. Oh, that's well spotted. Ernest. That's a nicely measured pass.
আমি জানি তো হেঁটে দেবে না।
That pass has been well intercepted. Guardiol. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Law stood his ground strongly. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Wilshere. Dembele. David Villa has a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Skims one in, shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
লিফটে আছে মানে আবেদন
Well,
করলাম
it's looking pretty
দিয়ে
straightforward,
আবেদন।
Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat
ওটা
their
হয়ে
first half
যায়।
success without
আচ্ছা
another goal straight?
ডটমন্ডের
Now on sale in
ইয়ে তো পাওয়া
Brazil
যায় তো না?
are in at half-time
ডটমন্ড
on a
এখন দিছে।
comfortable two-goal cushion.
নাইস গোল,
substitution.
থ্যাংক ইউ।
That gets things going for the second half. He's making a real surge on the left. Beckenbauer gets him to thwart him. Law! And that's caused a worry or two.
রিয়েল লাইফে
Nicely
অনেকজনই
intercepted.
তো আছে, কিন্তু সর্বপ্রথম আগে মেসি।
And it's Nedved. David Villa. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Forlan. Oh, good ball. Ernest. Brazil in a very solid position, 2 to the good. The fullback is in acres of space here, brilliantly cut out.
লাইসেন্স নিয়েছি কারণ আমি ডটমন্ডের ক্যান্ডিডেট যদি আমার অ্যাড হয়েছে যে
And we have our
I
very first
I
corner.
don't know, আমার তো ডটমন্ড অনেক ভালো লাগে তো ও পাইতাম না।
Thuram with the clearance.
The attendance
And
for
now
this
a
match
sudden
was
chance to counter.
71,898.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now that's well seen too. That's headed upfield. And here's Schneider.
নিজের প্লেয়ারে নিজে ধাক্কা খায়,
Seedorf.
কষ্টকর
Wilshere
ব্যাপার।
gets a foot in here. Oh, that is a good ball to... He's had a shot! And he can clear it away. Nedved.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And they win it back again. Wilshere has found the net here, of course. Passing is crisp and sharp. The pass is intercepted. Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. David Villa. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Nedved. Nedved. Oh, this is a very good run. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's a throw-in.
এই ম্যাচের পর খেলবেন নাকি অপরপক্ষের ম্যাচ? আচ্ছা, আমি হচ্ছে এখন সবাই বল ওমান। না না, ফুটবল খেলি না রিয়েল লাইফে। কিছু কমেন্ট দেখলে মনে হয় ইউটিউবে এরা তাদের বিয়ের বাচ্চা খুঁজতে আইছে। ভালো বলছে। ম্যাচ ফুল দোষ জোসি খেলে আচ্ছা, চেষ্টা করি সব ম্যাচই খেলার জন্য ফুল জোশে।
Done delicately.
Coming on the field, number 23, Jorginho. Number 47, Phil Foden.
Xavi Alonso.
Brazil have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Taking place.
Owen. Forland. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Diogo Costa catches it safely.
1 minute added time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far
লাস্টটা
as it
এবার না
goes.
খেলতে পারলে আজকে
Brazil
আর
can
ঘুম আসবে
reflect
না।
on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth
Security staff
ride.
for each block. Please report to the...
ওকে, ইয়েস। আচ্ছা, লাস্ট ম্যাচ, যে আসবেন আসেন, আর খেলবো না, ঘুমাবো। কালকে দিনে আসবো লাইভে। স্যান্ডারের খেলা হলো না।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
সিয়াম ভাই অনেকক্ষণ থেকে ট্রাই করছে, এরপর একটা সিয়াম ভাইয়ের সাথে খেলবো, ইনভাইট দিব, তারপরে একটা পপ খেলবো, সবাই যা যা খেলতে চান আসবেন।
Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
আমি ইনস্টাতে আপডেট দিই না, ইনস্টাতে পাবি না মা,
Dembele
মানে
really
আমি
needed
কোথাও
to
ভাবে আপডেট দিই না,
concentrate
যখন
on
সময় পাই
protecting the ball. Then
তখনই আসি।
again, he was being
কথা
very
বলছি তো
close.
গোল তো খাবোই।
And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He's through here. Brazil yet to have an attempt on goal. Wilshere has a look and plays it forward. David Villa played back in. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
আপনার নাম তো সাইমন বুঝলাম, কিন্তু সিয়াম ভাই অনেকক্ষণ থেকে প্রথম থেকে লাইভে ট্রাই করছে। আরে অফসাইড।
And it's Dembele. Oh, well played, well played. That is lovely. Good spot, he's seen the run. Casemiro clears.
Jata.
No way through. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. David Villa. Dembele.
এত ফিটনেস খারাপ হবে একটা মানুষের।
Terrific header. Denied by an instinctive save.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Azar. Bellingham.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate.
কি হাস্যকর গেম প্লে রে ভাই, একটু হাসেন, হাসলে তো মানুষ, আমার জন্য কেউ হাসছে এটা তো অনেক ভালো। কাঁদছে তো না।
Not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
শট
Now
না
it's
নিতে
Messi.
পারবো।
And reclaimed it in a trice. Snyder.
না,
Bellingham. Well, into
সুযোগ
the
পাওয়ার
second
পরে
half, and it's still goalless. And smartly reclaimed. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their
লাইক
shape.
সিরিয়াসলি
Certainly when the...
Bellingham!
That's just playing
The
it safe
attendance for this
and
match
simple.
was 72,306.
Interesting ball. Bellingham. Batistuta. Heads it! They've done it! The breakthrough arrives at last! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Rooney. Back into the middle. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Bellingham! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's Asa! Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Nunez! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum
ভাই
shift.
1 vs 1 খেলছি।
And we have our very first
এরপর
corner.
না, এরপর কোড দিব না, এরপর সেম ভাইকে ইনভাইট দিব।
That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's played into the area. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Jorginho.
আর হয়েছে কামটা।
David Villa. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Snyder.
There will be 3
Are
minutes
certainly
added
playing
time.
with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Batistuta. Guardiola. Jorginho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that is that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty...
ভালো খেলছে ইনস্ট্যান্ট ম্যাচ। ও সিয়াম ভাই কি গেমের মধ্যে আছেন? Yep. পারি না খেলতে, কি করবো? ভাই আমি এখানে কোড দিচ্ছি, কাউকে ইন্ডিভিজুয়ালি নিয়ে এসে খেলাচ্ছি না। সো আপনি কোড দেওয়ার পর যদি না আসতে পারেন সেটা তো আর আমার দোষ না, তাই না? এখানে হচ্ছে তাই এত দাম দেখান, বাবা এটা আবার কি? আর এই সিয়াম ভাই অনেকক্ষণ প্রথম থেকে আসে, সে ঢুকতে পারেনি বিদায় ইনভাইট দিছি। এখানে দাম দেখানোর কিছু হয়নি। ভালো না লাগলে দেখেন না, সমস্যা নাই। হ্যাঁ আমি তো এই পর্যন্ত কাউকে ইনভাইট দিছি, দেখান আপনি। আর যাই হোক, আপনার যদি ভালো না লাগে দেখেন না, আমার দেখ দেখতে আপনাকে বলে নিতে হবে। ঠিক আছে? অবশ্যই আপনার সাথে দোয়া হবে। বিডিপি পেস আপনি স্ট্রিম করেন, ঠিক আছে? ম্যাচ কি পড়ে না? আরে সিয়াম ভাই জিততে যাচ্ছে, সিয়াম ভাই অনেক ভালো খেলে, আমি খেলতে পারি না তো। আপনি যে পড়তে বসেন ভাই, আর নাহলে ঘুম দেন, সকালে উঠে পড়েন, দিয়ে ভালো করে পরীক্ষা দেন রাইট। আমি পরীক্ষা আপনার এখন স্ট্রিম দেখা একদমই ঠিক হবে না। আমি যাদের সাথে খেলছি তাদের সাথে দ্বিতীয়বার খেলি নেই। ওই আমি তো ভালো খেলি না, হেরে যাচ্ছি, কিভাবে ভালো খেললাম? ভালো খেললে তো জিততাম। ভালো লাগে তাই খেলি, এই আর কিছু না। এখন সব অ্যাবিলিটি তো আমার মধ্যে থাকবে এমন তো না। সিয়াম ভাই, এই সিয়াম আমার সাথে খেলুক এটা চায় না। আমার তো ডক্টরের কাছে যেতে হবে, চোখের ডক্টর। ফার্স্ট সকালের স্ক্রিন দেখে চোখ খারাপ হয়ে গেছে। সকালের স্ক্রিন। ভাইয়ের কাছে আসেন, ঠিক করে দেবেন। আসলে নোট অ্যাকাউন্ট কি করতে পারি বলেন? আমি তো আমার শ্বশুর লাগে না।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
ভাই
nicely
কি
here.
মন
A
everybody, and
gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are
রেহাম
clear,
ভাইয়ের
the
আইডির
noise
নাম
is
সেই।
fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. And he was quick to react. Neymar. Now it's De Bruyne. And here's De Bruyne. Batistuta. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Belten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Wilshere. He won't be happy with that one. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Dembele. Brazil finding their passes. Can he put it away? Goal, Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Right card. Batistuta! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Decent hit! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
ঘ্যার ঘ্যার মাইক টানবেন কেন? আপনার কি ঘ্যার ঘ্যার মানে মাইক অনেক মিস করছেন নাকি?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He can run onto that. Heads it! Oh, it's fallen on loose again. He scores! Just one goal in it now. Game on. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's Batistuta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. Hermes. Backward it goes. It's Snyder! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Neymar.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well played, well played. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Brazil head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. He rises! They've done it! They are right back in business!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Deftly away. And that's been won straight back. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Guardiola makes the interception.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The less said about that pass, the better.
The attendance for this
Schneider.
match was
Oh, easy pickings there.
71,898. Substitution for Brazil. Number 19, Wilshere. Number 22.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative
Number
ease.
14, David Villa.
And it's Neymar. Well read, nice interception.
Coming on the
Nunez
field,
looks to get on the end of this.
23, Jorginho.
Alexander-Arnold
Number 47,
has set up 1 goal so far. That is a great
Number
pick
10,
out.
Owen. Number 13.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's through, now is he in? Just can he finish? Goal! Brazil! Into the lead once more. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Brazil have reclaimed it. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's there to belt it away. Cannavaro cuts out the pass, gets his pass away, back into the middle. Oh, good ball! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw. And surely
মালুর
now
বাচ্চা
the results
চাচা
are
নিয়ে
beyond
কাঁদছে।
doubt.
মালুর বাচ্চা
It was the
হোয়াট
crispest
ইউ
of hits.
মালুর
He
বাচ্চা
just
দেখেন
crashed it in.
Is
এরকম
it just
করেন
me,
না
or did he
স্ক্রিনে,
make that look
পরিবেশটা
very,
নষ্ট
very
হচ্ছে।
easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to...
Shapes to shoot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Batistuta. Bebeto. That's Bebeto. Oh, that's neat. And Bebeto! And the keeper has... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
মাস্টার দিবেন আমি নেক্সট
Well, that
স্ট্রিমে
was a
তারপর
shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key
মডারেটটা
characters
দিবেন আমি।
glittered
আচ্ছা ঠিক
throughout
আছে।
and did what they did when required so to do. There
Those
could
of you
be
making their
only
way
one
home on
outcome.
public transportation today,
Owen
please
claiming
watch
the man of the
screen
match
for train
award.
ওকে, স্ট্রিমে মারামারি করেন না, ঠিক আছে? অনেক বাজে, ঘুমাই যাই আজকে। কালকে স্ট্রিমে আসবে, তখন খেলা হবে। ঠিক আছে, কালকে আসবো। আজকে আর কোপ খেলবো না, 2:30 বাজে সকালে ক্লাস আছে আমার। আর হচ্ছে কালকে আসবো দিনে। ভাইয়া কিছু মনে করেন না, আমি কালকে দিনে হচ্ছে স্ট্রিমে আসবো, তখন যদি থাকেন তখন খেলা হবে। আমি এখন ঘুমাবো। ঠিক আছে, সবাই ভালো থাকেন, সুস্থ থাকেন। আর ওদের ভাই, আমি আপনার নক করবো নি কালকে স্ট্রিমে আসার আগে। আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, আল্লাহ হাফেজ, সবাই ভালো থাকবেন।